Hello folks, this is my orchard videos. Welcome to my channel. Could do something a little bit different today. I'm going to talk about food safe. Up here in Canada now, where I am here in southern British Columbia, Canada, we have to do a program with food safe and the Canada Gap program. So this program, it's a huge program here now, and all the fruit growers have to abide by it, and also people who are in the grape industry, and also vegetables. If you're selling to certain markets here, they require you have your food safe certification. There is it's very extensive, and you have to keep upgrading, and if you have employees, the program even gets even more extensive. But it has to do with Canada Gap. I think some places in the US have the same kind of program. So I'm going to go through this book here quickly, because there's a lot of information, and if you want to know more information about it, you have to just check out the Canada Gap program. If you're in Canada or the States, they'll have similar programs. They ask you general information about your property, and they send an auditor out once or twice a year to check out your fruit and your property, your bathroom facilities, packing facilities and such. And you have to document everything. You give you checklists and all sorts of different things, self checklists, and there's tons of information. But it's you basically nowadays a farmer orchardist here, it will end up turning into a businessman, because by the time you get done doing all the paperwork every day, you don't have time to be doing anything else. But it's just the way it is. You gotta work extra hard. So it's a very extensive. Here's the map of the property. They take an aerial shot of that. Soon I will be doing also. Oh, actually, I'll get into another topic. Still on topic here. Anyways, the whole program here. Sorry, it's upside down. Like the main thing of the program is to keep everything clean. You want to keep they're very strict on cleanliness. This program. And your records have to be up to date, and everything has to be filled in, and they want to know all about your pickers and so forth. So I had some new leaflets in here because I go through so many of them per year. Just bring another. They also have an annual form here. They want to know all the different things. They want to know about your water assessment and your. They just want to know everything about your harvest, your containers, your bins, your equipment. They want to know about your fertilizers. And see if I can get a sheet here. There's nothing on it. Here's a sheet that they want us to fill out. It's your fertilizers. They want everything. They want to know everything about your fertilizer spreader, if it was calibrated, what kind of equipment it was, clean, inspected, all this, and they want to know the kind of the application date, the kind of material, the blend, rate, and you have to initial it and sign at the bottom, and therefore there you go. There's just a ton of paperwork, and it's just crazy. Here's the interesting part of the program. Right, it's kind of chewed off here. This is the main part of the, see if we can pan this down a bit here. This here is the main part of the program. It's your record keeping. Now they're so sticky, the auditors are so sticky on these details in here. They want everything that you've done that day, whoever you have working for you, spraying, they have to initial, they have to fill this out, and there's just so much paperwork. You have to put your application date, your reasons for spraying, the chemical you're spraying. Here they call the PCP number, the production show number of the product you put in there, the rate, the pre-harvest intervals, you have to put that in there. Earliest date you can get into the field, tank size, and you have your whatever application you have, the air blast, weed spray, or a backpack sprayer. If you're following the label, your wind speed, all these details, cleaned, inspected, and you initial it. So it's very labor intensive, actually. I'm just need a secretary, but I can't afford to have a secretary. What else here? Oh, here we go. Another thing here. What I was talking about. It's on-farm safety, food safe, cleaning and maintenance, and personal hygiene. So when you have employees, you have to have all this all filled in. So the beginning of the new year, there's no one working yet, so, well, there's people working, but I just got audited, so that information is out at the moment. So give it time and date, your time, all the information here, and most places have bathrooms, and the bathrooms have to be all, you need to have everything you need in them. Your paper towel, toilet paper, wipes, hand sanitizer, and garbage equipment, and the bathrooms have to be spick and span, clean at all times. And being I have a custodial ticket under my belt, I know how to clean bathrooms. So, and also at the end of the basically I'll have the grower's name here and such, and the person who also the person who uses the facilities has to initial it. So one of the workers, the initial is and who they are, and it's very, very sticky. Here's another one here, another interesting form. Now this is the fruit harvested. So they want me to every day that I pick has to be filled in here. So everything has to be checked, and the harvest date, who picked it, and such. Where the, like here we have lots. Okay, we number lots for the property. So every property has a different lot number. So put in a lot number, and the block, the variety, harvest date, production site. You have to do all the assessments and so forth. See if the vehicles, and also the vehicles have to be clean too. The trucks for hauling fruit, the equipment hauling it, all this stuff has to be cleaned and so forth. And you have to follow your pre-harvest intervals. So that's some other. I actually just filled in here from the year before. Don't need to see that. That's personal information. So that's what I do. There's just so much paperwork, and it's just we covered everything pretty much, but there's just so much paperwork. So, and the book, when you get this book, the auditor will go, if you have to get course, and I know if you're independent, you take a food safe course, it's going to cost you out of your own pocket. And if you deal with a packing plant that offers the food safe course, you take it and it's get taken off your amount that you owe to your packing plant. So so there's lots of information there, and so basically, on your bathroom or outhouse or whatever you have, porta potty, you need to put a laminated piece of paper like this. It tells you how to wash your hands and all this. You need to have this. You know, you want everything has to be tickety-boo with this program. If you're not, you're going to fail. And I've been in situations where I've had to stop picking, so because I didn't have proper documentation on certain buildings and certain products. But that was back in the day when things were quite new, and you know, you just have to abide by their laws, right? Your spray shed, you need to have. This is another thing too. Your spray shed needs to have something like this. What I do is I laminate them and I staple them to the outside the spray shed, and the auditors will go into your spray shed. They'll look at your shelves and make sure everything's clean and the way they want it. They want the floors swept. They want everything perfect. I mean, the spray shed is about as clean as the house in some cases. So we want proper ventilation, all these different things, and the book covers that. Covers the course, and the book will tell you what to do, or the auditor will tell you what to do. There is just a ton of information in here that has to be filled out once or twice a year. Actually, something what I do is when I take my take for instance the schedules. You know, this is a water assessment, of course, but what I do is I take the schedules of my sprays I put on, and I'll photocopy them. So exact same ones that are in my workbook, my main production book, which is behind the camera here. I'll have two sets of copies, right? So these are food safe, and I have my workbook behind, and so when the auditor comes, they look at this. The book's all neat and tidy, and it's much easier for them. So yeah, basically stay on top of things. Yeah, that's in French. They also ask you for all your spare receipts from all the chemicals you've put on throughout the year. They ask you for that stuff, and your packing slips and information about your workers and such. So you know, if any of you are in the fruit business, you're going to have to be faced with the food safe program eventually, some point or another, in the next few years. If it's not implemented already, and where you are, you're going to have to be going through this. I think the States might be a little more difficult, depending. I'm not sure what programs they have down there, but here in Canada, they're very strict. So you know, it's very in depth, and I thought I'd just share this information with the people here on YouTube, and you know, it's something you look forward to, and the way the industry is going with food safe and our quality of our fruit, or quality of our food nowadays. They're very touchy, and where fruit's coming from and who's handling it and such. And programs like this are going to make or break the farmer. So I had no choice; I have to do it. And anyways, if anybody has any questions about this program, you can look up online, or you can ask me, add in the comments below in the video, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But you know, if you're in Canada, look at Canada Gap, and you can go there. I don't know if they have a link. If I can find a link somewhere, I will post it on the video, but I think it's just look up Canada Gap program, and you can get the information you need there. Or from the States, there's similar programs, and you can look at those. The other thing too is now they require you to have a pesticide applicator ticket. Mine's up. It's 5 years. I have to redo mine every 5 years. Should be doing it every 10 years, but it's every 5 years, and the applicator ticket will have to be renewed too. So there's many different things that person has to do, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Not much else I see at the moment, but anyways, if you have any questions, like I said, about the program, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer as much as I can. And yeah, alrighty. Thanks for watching my video, and hopefully some of the people watching my video, we can interact on the video here, and your comment in the comments, and make this new food safe program a better place, or make it better for us growers. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye for now.